Are you good enough to find this super thin value bet? Big up ace-jack offsuit in the small blind, face and open for my regular. Regular is a good reg. We 3-bet and they call. Flop jack 5-4 two-tone. Great for my hand, not great for my range here. In the small blind, we are very linear, which usually means we've got a very high card range. Despite the flop containing a jack, it's otherwise very low, and we miss that for the most part. Therefore, we're going to check pretty often, and then when we do bet, we're going to size up to a large sizing, which is exactly what I do with my ace-jack. Button calls, turn is not ideal now. Not only do flushes get there, but also we lose to pocket 10s and jack 10. Because we bet so large on the flop, we force out a bunch of marginal continues hands like pocket 6s, pocket 7s without the diamond, which just usually means now they are more flush dense, or at least flush draw dense. I check my hand here and they check back, which is definitely happy days for us. Offsuit 10 on the river here, which is really, really good. If they did have a hand like 4-5, which is a hand that doesn't have to raise the flop and also doesn't have to bet the turn, we have now overtaken that. And to be honest with you, I'm not seeing the 10x in their range because we bet so large on the flop. They could have a little bit of ace-10 offsuit, but usually that hand doesn't call button versus small blind 3-bet. So the 10 is a very, very good river for us in the sense that we overtake 4-5 and we pick up some trips for ourselves without giving them any more trips. I go ahead and merge my hand here. Despite only being top pair, I shove for $2,300 here, basically putting in position in a bluff catching situation with loads of hands, worse jack X and under pairs with a diamond here. And I don't think he thinks we're shoving ace jack. I think he would assume the worst hand we shove is going to be queens with a diamond here. So I'm basically just putting my hand in a merge and assuming that he bets too many good hands on the turn here, and hopefully also bluff catches with the appropriate hand. Button takes a long time, does eventually flick in the call for a $6,000 pot and shows us the incredible news of 8s with a diamond here. Do you think it's too thin, or do you think it's a very clever deviation?